Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Fair Play Racing League. It's round 5 of Division 2, and tonight we are at Canada. Tonight, your streamer is a special guest streamer from a different league called RSF1 Riken, and that is me. And my co-coms this evening is Alt Dean, I do believe. Is it Alt Dean?
Yes.
Alt Dean. Yes. Hi, Alt Dean. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm very well, very well. Thank you very much. All good. Are you looking forward to tonight's race? Obviously, as the guys probably know, I am from a different league, so I don't know a lot about their drivers. So I will be relying on you for that sort of information. However, my knowledge of F1 and on circuit de Gilles Villeneuve is pretty decent as well. So I hopefully can give you guys a great show. Anyway, so Dean, tell me about the drivers that we've got in tonight. So it looks like we've not got a very big grid tonight by the looks of it as well.
No, I know for a fact we're missing one guy who's actually really fast. I will search his name later. But I'm definitely looking for the Alvatari guys. They are looking very strong lately. And we got Beidel, who just is for the first time racing with his steering wheel. So yeah, we'll be looking at his pace today.
Yeah, okay. I can just actually need to turn that down in the background because I can hear myself. Well, check this out. We have got a wet qualifying session. Right, guys, please. There's echo on. You're the co-commentator. Yeah, I do believe the echo was coming from me. My mic might have been picking up the stream back there. Oh, and we've got a dry race apparently as well. So hopefully, Sergeant Trainyov, that is killed the echo. If the co-coms would like to give me a few test voices for a second.
Yeah. I'm here.
You're there? Right, okay. So hopefully where my camera is... Yeah, all good, not really. A little better. Okay, sometimes that is a little issue with the Codemasters. Let me just double check that now for you. Game capture, desktop audio. How's that? Has that solved it as well? So, right, at the moment, 15 drivers, so they'll all get through. And it looks like we have got a Williams out at the moment of Swilza? Is that how you say his name? Swilza?
I think so, actually. Yeah. Yeah, some of the names are a bit weird to pronounce, but you can just pronounce like half of it, and people will know who they are.
Okay, that's no problem. Right. I've just got to turn my headset. Echo all fixed, mate. Lovely jubbly. So that was it. So we have now got a Prime subscriber of Sir Trainyov. So Swizzler out there on this intermediate wet at the moment, so we're not on the full wet. So I can see both Alpha Towers on the track as well, and it does look like we have got a Red Bull in a stationary position. Oh, it's Force Manure. I remember him from RSF1. So, Circuit de Gilles Villeneuve. I know I raced here last night for FPRL. Didn't go to plan, and I don't believe yours went to plan either, Dean, did it?
No, I binned it in the Wall of Champions, sadly, so...
The Wall of Champions claimed another driver. No, for me, I managed to get the famous... Well, I use a wheel, and sometimes you get this glitch where it just completely unsyncs and desyncs your steering, your pedal input and everything, and it just goes all to pot. Ugh, it's one of those things about racing, but we all love it anyway. Right, Swilza is out on a lap. Let's see. Oh no, he's invalidated, so let's scratch that one. But someone right behind him. Oh, he's on an out lap. We've got a Ferrari out on an out lap. Right. So guys, out there watching the stream, how many of you out there? Not an awful lot at the moment, only 10 viewers, but give us your thoughts and predictions of who you think is going to be in pole position. Who's the guys also to look out in the wet weather? Wet weather. Ka-chow, hello! Nice to see you too, my friend. Give me your predictions on who you think's the better racer in the wet. What's up there, Dean?
We got a Red Bull in the wall.
Red Bull in the morning.
It,
Who is it?
cheeky tap. I think it was Sportsman. Just a cheeky tap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, has no wing.
Oh, okay, so that's him coming back into the pits. Right, we've got the Ferrari now, or Gregor's UK now starting the lap. Okay, wet weather conditions. Let's see what he can do in the Ferrari power unit. Down the start finish straight now, and into turn 1. Down into third gear, gone a little bit wide, but wet weather, it doesn't really matter on line, start carrying the speed. Gone a little wide for turn 2, that will cost him dearly. There's Fishted 5957 as well, he also races an RSF1. Down through turns 3 and 4. Nicely done there with the Ferrari. Gentleman power around turn 4 now. So hesitant on the power because like in these conditions the back end just lights up so quickly, and also with Parc Fermé on, if it's a dry race, most of these drivers will be on most of these races will be on a dry setup. So this is where it'd be normally DRS zone, but not quite. Cuts it beautifully, rides the apex. Don't get greedy on that apex because it will invalidate your lap. Down the short little straight now and down the kink of the turn into the hairpin before you get to that huge straight of Canada. So much better when you've got the DRS. Now here we go. Open up the corner now. Don't touch the apex, or slightly touch the apex if you are going to, so you don't lose the speed. Now open up the power now. ERS to maximum. You've got no DRS and no fuel mixture to make with, so it's just literally frontline speed as he breaks up just before the 50-metre board. Cuts the chicane there, the Wall of Champions. Mind that wall. Down the start, finish straight. Looks to be a good lap. He goes across the line in a 1:22.7. Second place.
So we got some guys pitting. So they got to go out the end.
Yeah, so who's going to be next across the line? Let's have a look on the mini-map. We have got an AlphaTauri on a lap. Towards the chicane where the Wall of Champions is. Is he going to lose it? Is he going to... Yes, he respects the wall, but he has backed off the lap. He's invalidated at that last chicane. That is so easy to do. We've got an Aston Martin. That's not an Aston Martin. That's to blame now for Romeo, silly thing. Also invalidated there as well, so he's going to be having to try again. About the second Aston Martin now as he comes up the long straight on his flying lap. Chow says Locker for the win, so Locker in the Ferrari power unit. Hum PC7 though has retired from the session. Scotsman there goes fastest in the Williams with a 1:20.5. Sorry Scotsman, we have missed that, but the Aston Martin's about to cross the line with a 1:24.3. Puts in P3 for now.
Oh, the Locker's off.
Oh, Locker! Where are you, Locker? Now. Okay, so I have inside information from the race side itself, I do believe, that the weather should be clearing up in about 10 minutes, so we should get some more powerful laps. Now, Locker. Unfortunately, this man has not won a race in any league that I've been in, which is RSF1. So close once in season 3, I think it was, and he binned it on the last lap. And gave them away to one of our other drivers. But no, let's see what he can do on his wet lap on his second attempt now. See now, think about, we have got a retirement. Oh, that's in the pits. Think about wet weather qualifying is. It's not about one lap pace. Stay out, fuel the car up, and just keep on going round. As the tyres wear out, they get faster, which is crazy in wet weather. It is absolutely crazy. So Locking now coming round. Is he going to validate? Oh, he's getting it. He's tapped the wall a little bit there, but he just manages to keep it. He hasn't got any damage. Well, I don't know if he's got any damage. He might have got floor damage.
Yeah, might be floor, but there's no front wing damage.
No, and the side pod looks okay to me there as well. So, yeah, that's one thing you don't want is side pod and floor damage. It does. Oh, Gregor's UK there with a 1:19, so we've gone sub 1:20 now. And the track is getting faster out there, ladies and gentlemen out there watching on the stream. Locker there also invalidates again on the last chicane for the Wall of Champions. So not having much fun there. Right, okay, let's get on board with someone else. Find someone else on the fire. Okay, AlphaTauri driver now extracting Honda power down the straight as he comes.
He has to do it here.
The last chicane now gives the World Champions a lot of respect. 115, 16, 17, 18, 19, 120.1 puts in P2.
So we still got Forceman, your Astro Beast, and Locker having to put in a lap.
Yep, indeed. They don't have to go astronomically fast either. They've just got to set a lap down on the timings, you know. It's just one of those things. And hopefully, guys, you approve of my attire today. It's a little bit classical, a little bit traditional, from the old era, but it's from the best era of Formula One. Right, okay. So, Aston Martin now coming down where would be second DRS zone of the lap, but obviously we're in wet weather, so there's no DRS. I do like the new glitch that they given in Codemasters, but like the gearbox glitch you used to get, rather than bouncing off the rev limiter, it's a bit more of a like tap on the clutch button kind of thing.
Yeah, I haven't noticed it yet.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Okay, so up the long straight now. Here comes Astro Beast 7297. Hard on the power, giving that Mercedes power unit full beans, but he's not enough for Tower. He's getting a cheeky slipstream behind him by the looks of it. Little bit skittish there coming through the last chicane. The Alpha Tower dived off into the pit. This is going to be a 121.8. That puts him P6. That'll do now. That'll get him through to Q2 for sure. Force manure. Swizzler's gone even faster with a 119.8. This Swizzler's going to be one to watch. On the Williams as well.
So now only Locker.
Pardon?
Only Locker left.
Only Locker to set a lap now.
To set a lap.
Yep. Rear bomber setting a lap. Oh, force manure there, getting so close to the track limits there, coming through that chicane, turns 3 and 4, round turn 5 and through turns 6 and 7. Oh, we've got a late joiner, so hopefully this me. Oh, if Hun PC7's retired voluntary, thinking that they're going to get through, they may have oofed themselves right now, because if this guy who's just joined in is an actual racer, I don't know, sorry, I don't know your panic, guys, I do apologise, then he's going to get knocked out. Because all this other person has to do is set a lap.
Did you see who it was?
Something Bell, I think it was.
Well, not somebody I particularly know.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so force manure now. Oh, into the last chicane. He's not confident on his Red Bull at all in these conditions by the looks of it. Oh, he DNF'd. Okay, so he DNF'd, so that's unfortunate for that person. Okay, tempted. Okay. Phone down on his charger. Yeah, force manure's not having fun out there. RSF are rocking out on an out lap. Pressure's on him now to set a lap. Can he set a lap, or will he bin it? Will he make it through to Q3? Astro Beast has decided to retire. Enough is enough. So car number 89 in the Ferrari. Let's go. Let's get in board with turn 1 now into turn 2. Nice and tight. Slightly on the power locker. That's it. Now open her up. 4th gear. 5th. 6th. 7th. Down into turn 3 and 4. Nice. Turn 5. Turn 6. And then turn 7. Now get hard on the beans now, Locker. Just keep her nice and straight into turn 9 and 10. That's it, Locker. Well done. Now hard on the power. Now the line you want to take through here is a bit of an abnormal one. Gone purple in sector 2 there for Locker. Nicely done. Don't go on the power too much. Straighten the wheel up. That's it. Now hard on the beans. 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. Now into 8th gear. Front line speed as he goes up the start up the long straight now, heading towards the last chicane. Now Locker, don't invalidate on the brakes. Nicely done. Into 3rd gear. Mind the wall of champions. Keep on to the right-hand side of the shortest line. 120.1 puts in P3. That's very nice there from Fishsticks. It's going, oh, Fishsticks!
Oh no. Oh. That's not something you want.
He's doing a Spinella. Okay, so this weekend as well, guys, we've got our first real life around the Netherlands. So I'm sure Dean's happy about that.
Definitely, and as I say that, Locker has spun, but he's got back in the circuit now.
And Harguy11 has joined. Is he one of our racers?
Yes, that is one of our races. He was late, sadly, but...
Okay, he's got enough time, puts a setup on and get out there and put a lap down. Doesn't have to be like phenomenal. Just set a laps, get himself through. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, and there we go. The McLaren has got into its garage. We have now got, well, according to this, 15 cars, but I'm sure 15 earlier. Oh well, it is Codemasters after all. It does take them a while to work a few things out. Okay, Fishsticks is actually quite liking these conditions as well by the looks of it, because he's going out there again. He's on another lap after spinning around. I thought that'd be enough and go like put my tail in. He's risking, you know, being knocked out of the session if he DNFs like from total damage. Okay, so Mercedes power unit. Is it the best car in real life racing? Yes, it is. Is it the best car in league racing? Maybe not. Okay, so round that's it. Oh, he's gone ever so wide and late on the brakes there. Cuts across the grass. Gets away with it somehow though. No limit validating that, but lost a shed amount of time. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Require refreshment. You know, all this talking gets by the dry throat. Okay, so the McLaren on a flying lap. One to watch. No, he's not on a flying lap, he's on his out lap. So why is the game not telling me he's on that lap, you stupid game?
He has a nice helmet.
It's Lando Norris's helmet.
I wonder how you get that.
Because he joined late in the session, obviously it gives you the driver who would have been in that seat's helmet. Next session it will go to his default helmet.
Okay.
He validates there on the chicane. Hopefully that's not going to invalidate. It has invalidated his next lap.
It has.
He hasn't got long. He's got to must around that track. I don't think he's going to be able to set a lap.
No, I don't think so either. Not with these conditions.
Not with these conditions, unless you take some serious shortcuts. That car's looking very slidey there through that section of the corner in. So only three cars out on track at the moment. That's invalidated, and Swizzling that's getting as well. That's getting validated, sorry. Okay, apparently the game is perfect and there are no bugs. Okay, and I'm the King of England. I wish. Cool, if I was King of England, what would I do? If anybody knows me watching the stream, they know exactly what I would do, probably. Okay, so, Harguy. I'm going to say his name's Harry for poops and giggles. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is his name Harry?
I actually don't look for you, actually. But I think Harry's a good name we could call him.
Indeed. Right. So that's all she wrote for qualifying one. There we are. Swizzler there with the fastest time in the wet weather. Very interesting indeed.
That's pretty good Q1.
Got 11 viewers out there, guys. Please share it amongst your friends. Get them to watch FPRL. It's Division 2 tonight of round 5. Canada. I had to think then. Dangerous, I know. There we are, ladies and gentlemen. So, Swizzler there with the fastest lap of 1:19.8. It's then very close there with Gregor's UK. Let me just hide my cam a moment so that you can see the timing boards for a second. There we go. And so that shows you how quite a bit of space out there for the wet weather, but I'm sure there's some people that wasn't really going for full beans. They just wanted to safely get around the track, which is absolutely fine. That can actually go off. You don't need that on. Thank you.
So we got Harry's, he still goes to Q2.
Yep. Yes, because they didn't DNF, so they have managed to make it to Q2. Lucky them.
Yeah, so only Hunt PC who's out.
Yep, so we have got a grid of 14 for qualifying 2. Obviously, if it's still wet conditions, they won't have to worry about tyres. But if it's dried enough for them to be on slicks, and
yes, it
looks
is.
like it has. Now, the choice is in the driver's hands. Do they want to be starting on mediums or softs? Now, I started on mediums yesterday. Oh, we've got someone coming up straight away, and that is, I cannot see. Is it a mediums? Oh, really? Want to go on intermediates in this sort of conditions? Oh,
Spider, better.
absolutely mad, my friend. Okay, so it's the soft tyres for Biddle X.
Yeah.
Okay. Do correct me if I'm wrong on names. We do get a few people out there with some funny names.
Yeah.
Oh, Skivid! I remember Skivid from RSF1 as well. David Lowface, I don't know. Force Manero, I remember. Who else have we got on there? Matty BX, no. Scotsman will know me very well. I do believe he had the fondest memory of Scotsman and me, where I stole a podium from him in USA. He got a time penalty and I managed to close the gap enough to swipe it off of him, which he was quite peeved off about. He's been wanting to get revenge for a long time. So Biddle's just come out for a sighting lap on the soft tyres there, going back into the pit straight away. Right, who we got out? So Gregor's UK in his Ferrari now. He's going to go do a lap on medium tyres. Let's follow him going around. We won't ride on board with that car. Looking pretty there, and I like his helmet as well. Very Ayrton Senna-ish.
Yeah.
Very Ayrton Senna. That's one thing we never saw in real F1 was Ayrton Senna. I don't know if it ever.
That would have been pretty cool.
That would have been an awesome sight to see, but I don't know at the time if we would have gone to Ferrari because of obviously the lackluster performances back then that Ferrari would have. Obviously, the king himself, the best driver in the world in F1 ever, Michael Schumacher, went and sorted things out for him. Right, okay, so we've got a yellow flag in sector 1 there. It must be just slow moving traffic, I hope. But then we've got now coming up the long straight with DRS wide open, so we're 324, 5, 6, 7. That's about 203 miles an hour in Church of England. I'm sorry, but I prefer to race in kilometres, and we are on my username, so it is in kilometres. I do apologise, but I have my Dutch friend here who can translate for us.
Yeah. Oh, that's also kilometers.
Pardon?
It's also kilometers.
Yeah, I know you measure in kilometres, but I suppose you don't actually know the conversion, do you? You don't have to worry about it.
No clue.
Force maneuver there goes fastest at 110.4. Ooh, now. Yesterday's race we saw some 109, some 108, some dry conditions.
Yeah.
I reckon we could see a 109 from Division 2.
Definitely, but I think Q3 will see that happen when the cars are less fueled and into the dry track.
Yeah, and also a lot of drivers will be on the soft tyre. Remember these tyres that has been set so far. Like set at 111.4 on mediums. He may have to do another run on them if he wants to start on mediums. I don't know if that's going to be enough. 113 there from Slides. I can't say the first part of his name, so it's just going to be Slides. Yes, I'm sure that was just his banker lap. And Gregors goes out on medium tyres, 109.8. Second run on medium tyres does pay off sometimes, but now he's going to want to nurse them tyres back to the pit lane. And like
Look at Aston Martin.
Aston Martin.
I think he spun.
Yeah, he's invalidated. I've skipped it. Yeah, he's invalidated. But we have got the other Aston Martin on the lap now. As he's just navigating around turn 1. And whoa! AlphaTauri goes fastest for 109.4. These lap times are coming in. Okay, what's Astro Beast going to set on soft tyres? Is he going to back out of the lap towards the last section? He's done 2 laps on it. He's going to want to. He don't want to be starting on these tyres, otherwise he's going to be at a major disadvantage for the race. That's the thing about QT. Oh wow, and we've just gone even faster as well. No, we haven't. Down the hairpin now. Open up the corner. Front line speed as you come down. Open the DRS as soon as you cross the line. Bang on cue there for him. .26 kilometres an hour again. Church of England back 205. That's a 110.5 on softs. But that's 3 lap on softs. So that's not hopefully going to be what is
Not going to be pretty good.
Right, Skivid now on his second attempt in Aston Martin, or as everyone likes to call it, the green Mercedes. DRS now. Powers down the straight. Into the last chicane. Nicely, respect it. DRS wide open again, keeps to the right for the shortest line. It's a 111.4. Oh, puts in P8. I don't think that's going to be enough. He's going to be in danger. Locker though,
I think so.
3 laps on his mediums. Locker, what are you doing? Your tyres are not going to be ideal for the race, my man. Right, so Harguy 11 in McLaren.
We do have Locker setting a second, the second sector, purple.
He's gone to purple sector 2, has he? Okay, so he's gone even faster.
So
oh, he's executed that chicane beautifully there. That's better. 110.4 from Locker. Right, Locker, get into the pits and save them tyres. Let's get back on board. Let's get back with the McLaren now as he's on soft tyres. So it's 20.9 there from sector 1. Can't see the other tyre that's everyone else, but he's got clear air in front of him. Nothing to worry about as the McLaren Mercedes now navigates round the hairpin before the long straight. Oh, he's clipped the wall a bit there. Has he got damage from it? Not that I can see.
Oh.
He's had to back up a lot though, the Royal Champions. At the last chicane, fish sticks now. I know fish sticks is gone. Purple sector 2. Fish sticks was quite fast earlier in qualifying 1 in the wet conditions. What's he going to be out producing the dry? Mercedes power unit up the back straight now. Hard on the brakes. Into the final chicane. Beautifully executed. Stick to the right hand side. 109.9. So we are seeing some good times here from Division 2, Dean.
Yeah, I think definitely the top 7, they're pretty safe. Maybe Astro Beast wanted to set a faster lap on new tires so he doesn't start the race with those old softs.
Okay. Yeah. Right, streamer or viewers watching the stream, give me your predictions. What 4 drivers are getting eliminated from Q2? Yeah, I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. Feedback in the comments as well. If there's any quality problems with the stream or anything, let me know. I have got a few more options to play with being on PC. Monkey Boy Kurt here. Oh, okay. So he's on the streaming account now, watching over everyone, making sure that they're not being naughty boys or girls. Okay, so Skivid, someone reckons Skivid's going to get eliminated. Right, Scotsman. The Flying Scotsman now is on a flying lap as he comes down through the chicanes of turn 3 and 4. Around turn 5 now, and then into turn 6. I know it's more Irish than it was Scottish. Through that, opens up his DRS now. Purple sector 1 from the Flying Scotsman, and into the second chicane. Will he bin it? Will he bottle it? Will he invalidate it? No, but he's getting so close to that wall then. So jittery on the exit, and then into the hairpin. Through the gears. Nicely done there from Scotsman, and now can he go through the wall of Flash chicane? Can he avoid the wall of champions at full chat? Or will he crash into it? Now's the time to find out.
Wow.
He's done it. Cuts that corner view. Stick to the right. Goes fast. 109 dead.
That was a beautiful lap.
That was a very good lap there from the Flying Scotsman. And Gregors UK is loving the commentary. Thank you very much, Gregors. I do like the feedback. Please give me your thoughts and feedback as well afterwards as well. I do like to hear it. I know my co-com's here. It's his first time in the commentary box. At any time you think I'm over talking him, let me know and I'll let him do some talking. But I'm sure right now he's quite happy sitting in the seat watching what I'm saying.
Definitely.
And everything. Okay. So Scotsman there. Right, let's have a look. We have got in the danger zone Matty Bix. Skivid is out. That's it. He's given up. Slides and Harguy. Haglid. That'll do. McLaren moving out of the way there of RSF1 Locker. Locker? What are you doing out on softs?
He probably thought as well that his tires were too old.
Yeah. True. Okay. So, viewers, get more. People, get more. Okay. So RSF1 Locker now. On a flying lap on the soft tyres. Coming up the start, not start finish straight. We call it start finish straight though, just for peeps and giggles. This is not going to be faster. Or is it going to be faster? I think it might be. Yes it is, it's a 1099. He has said it, he's going to be starting on soft tyres. Right. Don't do another lap on him. Don't do it. So Scotsman saying that he forced them onto the soft tyres. So, yes, you probably are right there, Scotsman.
Looks like Locker is setting another lap.
Oh,
very aggressive.
Okay. Swizzler! What are you going to do in your Williams, my friend? Let's ride on board with the Williams. Sands 3 and 4. Nice, nice! A little bit of a shortcut there. So that's away with her. Didn't take the full Sebastian Vettel line, but managed to set. Ooh, I saw that back end get a little bit loose on that apex then as he opens up the DRS and comes powering down this short little burst before the second chicane of the track. Nicely done there from the Williams driver. Into the hairpin now.
So we got the Haas of Slicks retiring on track.
Oh!
So will he progress to Q3 or not?
No, he's in third. Of who did you say retired on track? The Haas of Slides.
Yeah, the Haas.
He's in P13, so he's not getting through.
Okay. But if you retire on track and you already set a lap, you still, fully retire from other qualifications, right?
If you've set the top 10 lap and you've retired, then fine, you would get through to the next session. But because he's in P13, that doesn't cut the mustard.
Okay.
Svizzler there in P11 looks like he's struggling to get up past that P10 mark. Right, okay. So do or die moments for Haglid. I'm going to call you. Sorry, Hagi. Hagi. Is that what it's meant to be? Haglid. That sounds better. Last 10 seconds of qualifying 2, guys. Here we go. Through the chicane. Oh no! Power down. Power through it. You can set another lap. It just makes it.
Yes.
Just make. Oh no, he can't. No, he's invalidated, hasn't he?
Yeah, he did. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Right. It looks like Swizzler's backed out of his lap as well. Yep. Swizzler's going to stick to strategy and go for the optimum strategy. P11, fresh tyres. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is all she wrote for qualifying 2. Big F in the chat indeed. S. Renov. Is that meant to be Sergeant Renov? Renoive.
Yeah.
Yeah? I'm assuming so, because the SGT that I know is always...
Yeah, me too.
It means Sergeant. And then... okay, Sergeant Raniov. Cool. Cool. There we go, guys. Your top 10 of the session today is Scotsman, Astro Beast, Sergeant Raniov. Alright, Sergeant. Okay, the Sergeant, Matty B, Biddy. Or Biddle, sorry. Biddy, sorry. Gregors, Fistix, RSF Unlocker, Force Manura, and David Lolface. Your eliminations are Swizzler, Skivid, Slides, and Hagi 11. Haglid!
Very unfortunate for those guys.
Absolutely. It is a shame for them guys. So you see the times there. Yep, you can. Move that out of the way for you.
Might be lucky for them as well because their tires were pretty old, so now they can choose to go on new sets.
Okay. Now it's the moment of truth. Pole position time. Fight for pole. Viewers, vote now. Who do you think's going to put it on pole? Has Scotsman got the steam behind him to make it a flying Scotsman and put it on pole? Have the 2 Alpha Tauris got enough power in their Honda power units to put it on pole? Or can Gregors and RSF1 Locker extract enough ponies from the underperforming Ferrari power unit to put it on pole position? Or will it be a Mercedes front row lockout? Will it be a Red Bull front row lockout? Wow. No one's messing around. They are getting out fast on track. And the first one to will be setting it up is the Aston Martin of Astro Beast. And when he starts his flying lap, my friends, you are going to take the fans around.
So, what are your predictions?
I really don't know. From what I've seen, Scotsman, we haven't really seen comparison times for like dry, soft. If they were in dry in Q1, I would have been out and have a more prediction because people have set more laps on soft tyres. We've got the mixture there, the medium soft runners there. I think the Alpha Tauris are quite strong with the laps that they set with the mediums, because obviously they didn't come out. Oh! Okay, Astro Beast is not going to settle that. But we have got one of the Alpha Tauris going. Take us away, Dean. Then out the start, finish straight.
Yeah, it's Sergeant, and let's take a look where he goes. Takes a clean line into 2. Bit of oversteer, but looking clean so far. Now 3 doesn't cut it. Beautifully brushes the wall. 4.
A bit loud on the voice.
Okay. Alright, let's take a look. Is he gonna cut this corner? No, because this corner is, I think, personally, it's one of the hardest. I've been it there a lot, so... Now, as you said here before, you need to take a tight line in here. Looks like he's doing a nice job, and now just 100 power straight. Absolute 100% kick it. But so far, it looks like a pretty good lap.
Yeah, looks very decent from the Alpha Tauri. Ooh, nicely done.
Yeah, on to the limit. Absolutely beautiful.
109.2 there, so that is the gauntlet set there for the Alpha Tauri. But the second Alpha Tauri is now coming across the line. It goes to 109.4. So at the moment, it's Alpha Tauri potential 1 and 2. Here comes the Mercedes. Oh, he's invalidated his lap. Unfortunate there. And here comes the Red Bull, who's invalidated. We have got another Red Bull, of course, new one, who's also invalidated. Oh no, guys, they're invalidating their laps. What's Scotsman doing? Scotsman's also invalidating his lap. We are not getting here. The Alpha Tauris must be laughing. Oh, Scotsman's coming out lap, so that doesn't really matter. Right, okay. Flying Scotsman now into Williams. I'm about to say Williams running there. Crosses the line over the start finish straight. Time and board starts now. Turn 1, extra lovely. Down to first gear for extra rotation of his car for turn 2. Round the kink turns 3 and 4 now. Chicane to turns 3 and 4. Down the hill. Kiss the apex. Don't take the Sebastian Vettel line. 5. Round 6. Into 7. Down into second gear. No, third gear for Scotsman. Ride the apex slightly. Round 7. DRS open. Power down now. Under the bridge. Into turns 8 and 9. Mind the apex, don't cut it, lovely jubbly, mind the wall, lot more secure there from Scotsman there, much more planted on the rear end. Power down, purple sector 2 there, and into the hairpin. Nice and tight on the entry, open her up, hard on the power, nice avoid the apex there, you can get away with it, open up the power, DRS wide open, front line speed! As it comes down the back straight now, under the second bridge now, into the Solar chicane. Cut it beautifully, gets a little bit skittish. Wall of Champions ever so close, but doesn't quite touch it. Keeps the right hand side. This could be potentially a pole position lap for 109.2.
Reminding you, looking at Astro Beast, just setting up purple sector 1 and 2, so.
He's about to cross
might
the line.
be the first guy to go into
straight.
1.8.
Yeah, could be. Nice there through the. Keep to the right.
Lost tenths.
Yeah. 109.5 there. Could have bought some more time back there. But we now got RSF online. He's currently 2 attempts up from his previous time, but he's dived into the pit lane and aborted his lap. Well, Mercedes have fished it. It's gone into the pits as well. What's Matty doing? Matty going to do a second run? No, Matty's come diving into the pits as well. And imagine Force Neil's going to dive into the pits as well. Yes, they are. Force.
David, no. This thing.
Face is actually going to want to set this lap. Keeps the right hand side. It's a 110. He's definitely going to have to do another lap. So get back into the pits as fast as you can. Put on a fresh set of boots and get back out there. There's the Red Bulls now double stacking in the garage. Okay. Oh, game crashed for Gregors. If you quickly reset your game, you've got 5 minutes. You can get back in. But the Sergeant now on an out lap. He wants to set the gauntlet. He wants a nice clear track for when he puts down his mark for his fight for pole position. Let's ride on board with the Alpha Tauri Honda now as he comes down the start finish straight. You go to the left here to open the corner up, and here we go. Oh, a little bit of a lag spike there from Sergeant there. Okay, and in we go. Turn 2. Turns 3 and 4 down the hill. Oh! Lost it!
Yeah, he's lagging crazy.
Yeah. As a friend of mine would say, lagging like a fish. Towering on below. Still going with the lap by the looks of it. I'd have thought
Yeah,
that
the
bit
sergeant saying he had a screen freeze.
Okay. I know Hondas make lawnmowers, but I don't think your AlphaTauri is a lawnmower, my friend. Right. How about the teammate of Biddle? Will he do his bidding on track? Okay. Who we got on out lap? Locker's also on and out lap. Right, guys, they're coming out. We've got 4 minutes left of the session. Might get a mad rush towards the last 2 minutes. Lots of cars out on track, so it could be all heated up. Some people might do 3 runs. Some people might do just the 2 runs. Right, here we go. Biddle starts his flying lap now in the AlphaTauri Honda into turn 1. Carries as much speed as he can. Nice and tight. Rides the apex to turn 2. Opens the corner up to the outside of the left-hand side of turn 2 now. Down into turns 3 and 4. Down the hill. Don't take the Patel line. Skim the wall for a exit. Turn 5 now. Turn 6. And into 7 and 8. Nicely done there from the AlphaTauri Honda. Opens up the DRS right on point. Right on cue. Power down, inside line, take the shortest line around the track, into turns 8 and 9. Cuts it beautifully there, within the legal limit. And then power up, power down, towards the hairpin, under the bridge, and then hard on the brakes. Nice and tight, bring her in. And open up the corner, hard on the power now. Kiss the apex if you dare, but you don't have to. Here we go. DRS wide open, full beams, maximum throttle as we approach 200 miles an hour. Now we've gone over 200 miles. Fish sticks there with a fast lap with 109.2, but then Biddle has aborted his lap.
Yeah, we got Locker with no front wing, so
He ain't got long
7th
to get.
it is.
He ain't got. He might have just enough time. If he darts it to the pits now, he might be able to. Might, because it's a short lap around that. Doing that ain't gonna help. So I'd say you're right there. P7 or lower for him. Astro Beast has called it a day. Right, David Lowface or David Lowface in the Mercedes, yeah. Scotsman in the 108s.
Wow.
Right, what can the Mercedes? Can the Mercedes respond? Doesn't look very good entry there through the chicane. Looks like they struggled a bit for line. Can David
AlphaTauris going out.
Yep. Can David Lowface knock the smile off Scotsman's face? Will Scotsman be knocked off pole position, or is that him locked in that position? So now, right, 1 minute 25 left of the session. He can respond if he wishes to. If he saves his tyres and just trundles around the track. Okay. Around the last chicane. Whoa! He's binned it!
Wow.
That was unfortunate. How did he not get damage?
Yeah, like
Scotsman has retired from the session. Right. Force manure. Last chance saloon for force manure. Also, the Ferrari of Greg's. He's going to try. He's on. Oh no, he's invalidated, so he can't respond.
yep. And the sergeant also invalidated.
Oh no, So it's P4 or below for what about Biddle though? Biddle is going on a flying lap. But the first one to be crossing the line will be to actually start a
Good
lap.
force majeure. Also, he's going to stay 10th. He cut the corner, so his lap's going to be very slow.
And force maneuver has not got a front wing. David Lawface is down on his lap as well, so it doesn't look like right. Biddle's the only one on a flying lap with potential to take off Scotsman from pole. He's gone purple in sector 2. Right, 2 people at lap, so the first one to cross the line will be Biddle. On the power as he goes up the long straight now. Nice tap on the front wall there. Might have box side, keeps the right hand side. Come on! It's a 108.7 to put in P2. So close! 100th of a second!
That's incredible.
And Matty's not pushing, so that is it. Qualifying 3 is over.
Very
What a
good
session,
job,
guys.
Scotsman. Yeah.
9,000th of a second looking at it.
Yeah, that's a very good performance from Biddle, considering he was very nervous going on his wheel for the first time. He said he was very confident with his pad on this track.
Wow. Right. Qualifying 3 over and done with. There we go, guys. 9,000th of a second between it. So, RSF1 Scotsman 793.646 is your fastest of the session with 108.7. Biddle is in second. Oh, apparently Biddle said F to the wheel and went back to his pad. Greg is UK in third with a 108.9. Fish Sticks with a 109.2. He was the first of the 109s and fourth. Sargent's in fifth with a 109.271. Matty in fifth, sixth with the 109.4. Astro Beast 109.5 in seventh. RSF Unlocker in eighth with a 109.9. And 111 in 9th place is Force Manure. And last place was, I can't quite see, not last but in 10th. I missed it, so unlucky. Okay, Kachow, are you still watching the stream? Because he's probably looking forward to this part. Right, guys. Who's going to take the win? Give us your thoughts, your votes, your feelings, your doubts. Are we going to have turn 1 carnage? Or,
I don't think so.
Or predict how many safety cars are going to be? Sergeant says he's got David winning. Okay. 4 safety cars from the
4
Sergeant
safety
as well.
cars, wow.
Is that including VSCs as well? Because that will be interesting if he's including VSCs as well. Yeah. And 2, oh, so you're saying 4 safety cars, 2 VSCs. So you reckon 6 safety cars in total. I hope not, because it's boring watching the safety car go round and everyone file in single file. I want to see racers. I want to see people making moves. Yes, I'm just seeing what's going on out there in the world of Discord, guys. No problem. Scotsman, can he convert this this pole into a win? Or will he have a repeat moment of Season 1 and RSF 1 against me and gets too many penalties and someone Steals it off of him through penalties. What's your predictions, Dean? Who do you think's got the win?
I'm not so sure. I think Scotsman can take it to the end, but I think pit stops and safety cars are definitely going to play a big role in this race.
Okay, it looks like we are underway within the next 30 seconds. Within the next 30 seconds. Right, guys. FPRLs. I don't know what's. Are you in season 2 now? Season 1? Season 3?
This is season 2.
This is season 2 for you guys. Okay, season 2, round 5, division 2.
Well, I think it's the first season for tier 2 because that's the new tier. So.
Right. I see. Okay. Right. Formation lap time, ladies and gentlemen, and our trusted COCOM Dean will take you through it. Back to front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, this is going to be very important because if they, touch each other and they get sent back to the grid, their tires will be stone cold, and that's something we really don't want. Because then your first lap is going to be ruined, and you can't really fight. So they really have to try their best, warming up the tires. Because I think I had once that I didn't do it well enough, because I was still learning how it works.
Yeah.
And the first lap, you have no pace, and the first lap is so important. So, I hope they all do well.
It looks like people are warming up their tyres very, very interestingly there. So, quickly just go through the grid now. In pole position will be Scotsman, Biddle in second, Gregors in third, Fishsticks in fourth, Sargent in fifth, Matty in sixth. Oh, we've got a DSQ there. Astro Beast in seventh, RSF and Lockett in eighth. David Lolface in 9th, Force Manure in 10th, Swizzler in 11th, Skivid in 12th, 13th, who's just been disqualified, probably made contact with someone, is Slides, Hargy 11 in 14th, and Hun PC 7 in 15th. And we've got another few people there being disqualified from the formation lap. Guys, give each other space. All I can recommend to you is give each other space on the formation lap. There's no need to be up each other's gearboxes. It's not the race yet. Always must leave a space. As one said, quotely in an Italian Grand Prix. So guys, 15 cars now lining up onto the grid. We've got the green flags waving. We are ready to get the start procedure underway. As on board now, for RSF on top, 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. No! And Scotsman gets away fantastically.
Wow,
and so does the AlphaTauri. The Ferrari also, let's take second on the inside. The Ferrari of Gregors is fighting there for P2, but there was no contact there. The Red Bull there is also taken. Have a look.
Astro Beast spun and David Lolface as well,
So far, so good, guys, from the grid. We are all underway. Scotsman has maintained the lead and got over a second lead.
That's incredible.
That's incredible. If that's going to be him running over there. And also, we've got one person already with a 3-second time penalty. Multiple warnings. We have got a mid-pack battle going on here, guys. But again, this is only... there's a nice corner cut there from Slides. Interesting there from the Russian flag. There you go. Oh, hang on. We have got a McLaren. We have got a McLaren there with no front wing. Something's happened there with the McLaren, but hang on. He's got time to pit. It's a long race ahead. But Scotsman has got away perfectly on the soft tyres. He's doing exactly what he needs to do. He needs to lose middle and get out of his DRS train. Scotsman there with the fastest lap of the race. But Gregor's also in the Ferraris. Having a look at that second place of that AlphaTauri. Has he got the minerals to do it? Has he got the minerals to keep up with him? Has he got the pace to keep up with him? Also, Matty right behind him on soft tyres is going to have the tyre advantage for a little while. He needs to get past these two medium runners. If not, his racetrack is finished and he's going to struggle towards the mid session of this race. Fishsticks there has dropped back a little bit as well from he's the first medium runner. Also, Locker there on the soft runner, got 2 cars in front of him now. The Sergeant as well as Fishsticks as well. He needs to pass them in his Ferrari as well. These soft runners need to dispatch of these medium runners fast. If not, like I said, their strategy is going to get ruined. Absolutely ruined. But hang on, are you seeing anything in the back there, Dean?
Yeah, we got Hargy. We got a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
Oh.
So that's very unfortunate.
So hang on a minute, Sergeant's having a look at the back of Fishsticks. Can he make the move? Is he going to get the slipstream? No, he can't. Think better of it. Take him, wait for the DRS zone. But now the front field are starting to line up, get a bit spaced out at the moment. So Scotsman has.
Astro Beast.
Oh, we cut in the corner there. That'll be the. So David's come into the pits for a wing change.
New wing.
New wing.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Hargy's got a little bit of I think he's got a little bit of connection there. But Swizzler, what's going on here, guys? Oh my God! A few slow-moving cars there. Swizzler was okay. Everything's fine there. Right, Fishsticks is currently trying to give Matty a lot of pressure. Hardy there with a slight penalty as well. That's not boding well for him at all.
No, that's, you know, if he still has a chance to get back, he's going to fight really, really hard to get those 8 seconds up.
Who's Mike? Fly guy, clips. Are you talking about the co-coms? Mine? Okay, let me do this, and you should hear me a lot clearer now. And I will quickly, just bear with me 1 second, guys. I'll go into my settings and turn down the game volume quickly. Settings.
So you got Scotsman with a 3-second penalty.
Oh, Scotsman, that's not boding well. Right, 2 seconds, guys. I will go into settings. Flag restrictions, control, feedback, simulation.
Very fortunate for Biddle. He's gonna be looking. He's gonna be making sure he gets in those 3 seconds from Scotsman.
Oh, really? Right, hopefully that solved it a little bit, guys, and the comms should be a little bit clearer. If it is too quiet, I can turn it back up for you. Oh, and there's slides there with another 3-second time penalty. Right, here we go, guys. We have got DRS. Here we go. Gregors on the back of Biddle. He's going to go up the DRS. He opens up the DRS ring now. He's using his ERS button. This is so powerful, guys. It's unbelievable. But has Biddle got enough? Yes, he has to cover it. So Gregors have to come through. Oh, he has to back off a little bit. And here we go, guys. Frontline speed from the Ferrari as he goes round alongside and then splashes past the AlphaTauri.
And force majeure, spinning and crashing into the wall, no front wing.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Penalties are coming through thick and fast now, guys. Absolutely unbelievable. Here we go. Fishsticks as well on the back of Locker. He's going to want to get past, but then Matty and Biddle are exchanging places. Looks like Biddle is struggling. Ron Locker's just gone past him. What's wrong with Biddle? Has he got damage?
Doesn't look like it.
I can't see any. But he is proper struggling there. Biddle there. This is absolutely crazy. He is proper struggling with his car. Something's gone wrong with the AlphaTauri because the Sergeant is now catching up on him as well, and he was quite a way back. But Locker has also now got the DRS over Matty. So he's only a matter of time before he pulls him in. Obviously, Sergeant is going to pass Biddle quite quickly. He's going to have DRS over him as well. And I'm sure team orders will come into play. Locker also now on the back of Matty on soft tyres. Last chicane there. Navigate it better. But I don't think he's quite close enough. Biddle's going into
we
the
got
pits.
Quift and force majeure both with no front wing. So they're coming in right now.
Yeah. And so Skivid as well. People pitting lots of edit. There's a lot of penalties going up there. Guys, keep it clean, and it looks like you're going to be beneficial. So Locker on the back of that Red Bull, and Sargent has also got onto the back of the Mercedes. AlphaTauri needs to come back through strong now, because he may be the strongest hope for AlphaTauri right now. I don't know what happened to Biddle, if something went wrong with his wings or something. Oh, he's surely got a warning for that as well, on that apex there. Here are the cars now. Locker up the back straight now, on to the back, opens his DRS swing, frontline speed from the Ferrari power unit, keeping the slipstream, closing in, he's gaining. Oh no, Locker! No!
Oh, and he gets hit.
Oh no, that's a safety car! That's a safety car!
Sargent out!
That is unfortunate, both for one of the Ferraris and one of the AlphaTauris out of the race. Okay, now this is going to be obviously a reset for the guys. What would you say? Box for hards?
Yeah, they should probably go hard or mediums, no softs. Not now.
Well, the softs won't go to the end, there's no doubt about it. And I would even question as well with the mediums. But anyway, whilst we're on safety car, I'm just going to give you a new screen. It's called the interval screen. You get to see it and a little bit more of me, as well as you also see the chat come up a little bit as well, if anyone wants to have a fun play and see and talk the conversation. But hey guys, interesting race for me for my first FPRL stream. So we have got currently 7 viewers. So there we go, guys. It's mediums for Scotsman. So he's hoping that they're going to end, or is he going to rely on a safety car? Obviously, Gregors takes track position.
His tires being 7 laps old.
Oh yeah, so he's going to struggle at the restart.
So now it's on to Biddle to take it home for AlphaTauri. No more penalties for him.
No, he's one of only 3 drivers right now not to have a penalty. Okay. So.
Oh, that's not fair. The Gregor just got a penalty.
Ooh.
But it will be taken away because Hargy just tapped him on the rear. That's and he's in 13th, so that's like really not fair.
Okay, that's understandable. Obviously, I'm still getting acquainted to your rules and regulations. I know the principles of them and everything, so I know how to race clean and stuff. Oh, and look, it looks like that somebody has got the invisible helmet today.
Yeah, also a McLaren.
Yeah, I thought that was a glitch at first, but I didn't realise that there's actually an invisible helmet that you can have.
Really?
Yeah. So, yeah. I was like, oh, it's glitched, he's got no helmet. But then, obviously, some guys are like, oh, yeah, let's have some fun and show my face out on the racetrack. Which, understandable. I get it. But for me, I like a good helmet.
Me too.
Okay, so I wonder if the safety car is going to let Harguy unlap himself. He should be able to, because this could be quite significant for Scotsman, because the McLaren could cause a bit of a problem. Because obviously Matty behind him's got fresh medium tyres, and so's Fish Sticks. Hun PC7 doxed earlier, so Timed it right. He's made a few places right. Let's have a quick look at positions gained from people, shall we? Position change. So Hun PC has gained 10 positions and Biddle down 10 positions. So there's your biggest winners and losers. Swidler's made up 5. Scotsman's dropped 1, obviously. And safety car in this lap, ladies and gentlemen. Safety car in this lap. Right then, let's get on board with Gregors, because he now becomes the pace car.
Yeah, let's take a look how competitive he will be with those old mediums.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. Can he hold off the charging pack long enough for it's going to be a tough ask for him.
Oh!
He
bins it.
Right, here we go, guys. Restart underway, and we are underway. Safety car restart, and the McLaren's moved out of the way for Scotsman. So Scotsman now has got a clear run at him. Here we go, guys. Are we going to get through turn 1 all cleanly? Here we go. Side by side. What a mirror. Oh, no, there's contact with the Alfa Romeo and the McLaren.
The McLaren has to get out of the way.
McLaren's got something. The Alfa Romeo has got wing damage. Swizzler right behind the Alfa Romeo. The Alfa Romeo takes the Sebastian Vettel line. Force Manero's also struggling out there. He's being swarmed by a Mercedes. Oh my god, he's very close out there, guys. But the Red Bull has managed to hold off. Here we go. Scotsman's having a move right before the hairpin. He's got it done.
Whoa.
Scotsman in the lead, but that's Hargreaves stopped on track there. What's happened to Hargreaves?
Yeah, or he just banned himself, or he crashed because his tire's off. But it wasn't looking good for him.
Okay.
Blocking absolutely everybody.
Virtual safety car, guys. Virtual safety car. So someone's prediction so far, we've got 2 safety cars, including the virtual safety car. So 2 out of your 6, my friend. 2 out of 6. Lap 11 out of 35. 24 laps to go.
It's very unfortunate for Hun PC. It's such a good position.
Yeah, he clawed his way up so much there. Oh, Skivid drive-through penalty for speeding under the safety car as well. Not good. Here we go, guys. So they've punched up a bit more, and Biddle is looking through to have a move on Skivid. He's got the tyre advantage, I do believe. No, he hasn't. Skivid's on softs. Skivid may want to pass, or Biddle may want to get past that Aston Martin very quickly. But here we go. Matty is getting onto the back of that DRS is now enabled, guys. So Fishsticks is right on the back of the Red Bull as well. Fishsticks is clawing his way back as well up through the field. And there we go. Skivid into the pits to serve his drive-through penalty. So that will see him down to the back of the grid. Whew. So far, we're having a good race.
Definitely, and now rooting for Biddle as he has no penalty, and Fishsticks as well. So as long as they maintain that,
keep their nose clean, and they could get away with. So, Swizzler there with a 3-second time penalty. That's not good there. So at the moment, penalty standing wise, 3 seconds stand for. Oh, the Ferrari's gone wide.
Oh no.
That's going to put Fishsticks right on the back of him. DRS open. He's gaining. Mercedes power unit. Astro Beast there with a 3-second time penalty. That takes him now up to 12 seconds worth of penalties. Scotsman there nails the fastest lap there. and a nice little shortcut there for Slides, but it looks like he gets away with it. Astro Beast as well is struggling. There's Swizzler right behind him. He's got past Swizzler. He's managed up to 5th place, but then Fishsticks is going to want to get past Greg's as soon as he can, because he's going to want to catch up with Matty and Scotsman, and all Greg is doing is holding him up. Whew. This is a race.
Hunt PC spun again.
So Hunt PC's not having a fun race at all. He's very close to being lapped again by the looks of it. Oh, forced maneuver and... oh no, there's contact! Contact between the Red Bull and the Haas. It just looked like the Slide's brakes didn't work. Here we go. Can Fishsticks make the move down the start finish straight? I think he's got a poor X out of there. Scotsman's just set another fastest lap. Swizzler with a 3-second time penalty. Yeah, Fishsticks naffed up that exit from the last corner and didn't get the run on Greg.
Oh, it's raining. I saw some raindrops.
No.
I saw some raindrops on my screen.
Scotsman with a 3-second time penalty. That takes his total up to 6 seconds. Scotsman, what are you doing, my man? Slides and Skivid. Oh, Skivid's into the pit. Slides into the pit. Skivid is taking the position back off him. Fishsticks is still half a second behind. Got his DRS open. Now's the time to close in. Keep it there. I can't see no further rain though. I might have just been on something on your screen there, Dean. But the DRS at the moment is still very much dry tyre condition. These are your 2 closest cars at the moment, guys. I will try and keep with them, and I'll keep an eye on everyone else. DRS open. Let's get it. Get in the slipstream. Frontline speed! And he goes past! There we go. That's what you expect to see in real life as well. And Mercedes literally splashing past.
So, what do you think Gregor's strategy is? 13 laps on those mediums right now.
Medium's hard. Or he might be doing mid soft.
Oh! Saves it. Gregor's almost spun and saves it. Has to pit this lap.
Yeah, I'm still looking at his tyres now. They don't look good. He does look like he is struggling in that Ferrari for grip at the moment. Okay, so I'm waiting for that. So we have got people spread far in the field of each other now. We'll have a look around. Let's have a quick recap of the grid now. So RSF on Scots, sorry, because that's his old name and it keep hacking in. Hunt PC with another 3-second time penalty. Woo. Okay, so Scotsman in the lead comfortably, 2 seconds, but with a 6-second time penalty. So at the moment is at danger of losing the race win to Matt. Fishsticks is currently 3 seconds behind Matt, but with no penalty. So he could steal it off both of them, providing that he can close the gap in. Gregor's UK in the Ferrari there, still out on those medium tyres as well. He's really pushing these tyres to the limit. I bet you they're screaming at him as well, because oof, them tyres must be absolutely rancid right now. Or is he hoping for another safety car to get, you know, to save his strategy and whatnot? Biddle in 5th at the moment, no penalties from him either. The timing screen's going a little bit haywire there, so it looks like I'm going to have to stick with Biddle at the moment whilst the timing screen sorts itself out. Where's Biddle not in 10th? Thank you very much.
Oh, force manure spinning and losing a piece of his wing.
Oof. That's not good there, and then Swizzle is going to gain on him. So Force Manure has now dropped 15 seconds behind the rest of them, behind Biddle, and now going to limp back home with that wing damage. Lost his front end plate on the right hand side. So Swizzler is gaining, well, is gaining rapidly on the Red Bull, because it looks like his car is in all one piece. He's using his ERS now to give him a little bit of boost up the straight. Force manure as well. He's going to have to dive into the pit. Sure, that's what he's going to do. Yes, he does. Clouds are looking very grey out there at the moment. So as Greg is hoping that towards the end of this race, he's going to be on a faster tyre than everyone else. So there's force manure. It looks like he's had a bit of a penalty there before they touch the car as well. So he's going to lose further grid places. Yes, he has. He's lost places to sliders. Will he lose P10 to Skivid? I think he's going to. Skivid now passes as he exits. And yeah, he's lost. He's now out of the points in P11. That's unfortunate. 12 cars left out of the 15, so we've only got 3 retirements so far. 6 seconds apiece for the front 2 now, so they're on even Stevens, the first 2 runners. Fishsticks, though, he's the one going to be sitting in the laughing seat if he pulls the gap in. Currently, though, he's only got 11% ERS, so he needs to start harvesting that so he can do a final push later on in the race. But we have got an Aston Martin and a Mercedes, excuse me. I've got hiccups. Oh. Closing in. Mercedes is closing in on the Aston Martin bot. Excuse me. Pardon me. It does look like the Mercedes is closing in on the Mercedes. So gap to leader. Fishsticks is currently 7 seconds behind the leader. He needs to pull in 1.1 seconds to steal the win. So the Mercedes is on the medium tyres and Skivid is on the soft tyres. And so is Gucci Slides. So the Mercedes knows that the 2 cars in front of him are going to have to box again. 4 lap old mediums should be able to go to the end of the race. But I'm guessing the front 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are going to have to pit. As Biddle now comes into the pit to get them hards off by the looks of it. And he probably will go on to the mediums and finish the race on the medium tyres.
Yes. And the new front wing change. So.
So Scotsman comfortably in the lead at the moment. 3 seconds down the road from P2 at the moment. He's in control. He's managing everything. Only 2 drivers now left with no penalty to get. At the moment, Astro Beast is the person with the highest amount of penalties. 15 seconds worth of time penalties. That's going to cost him towards the end of the race. Cost him big time. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, now that the race has unfolded, 15 laps remaining, all the viewers out there, who do you think's got the win? Can Scotsman gap the drivers enough to take the win? Sorry about that, guys, my notifications comes up on my Xbox. Whoops! Only thing about when you do game capture in through the PC, it does literally capture everything on screen. Which, I suppose, it's a good thing, that's why it's called a game capture card. Whew. Okay, Gucci Slides, yes, we've got some action on track. Going well, thank you Shane, going well. Yes. So far, so good. The race has been quite eventful. But, oh, Gucci Slides there has gone wide and ruined his run. So that's a little bit good for Skivid there. Shane, you might recognise some of the drivers in this division as well. RSF Unlocker, though, Shane, has binned it. He crashed it at the Wall of Champions.
Locker? I mean, when you're with another penalty. Excuse me.
Ooh, that's not good there. So only Fishsticks now left with no penalty. It is going to be, by the looks of it, the battle of least penalties. Dean, can you do me a favour, please? Go into the race director and find out how many warnings Fish Sticks has got.
Alright.
That was a nice helmet cam there from on the Haas there for slides. But hang on, we've got David Lowface looking on the back. Front line speed passes the Haas. What a move on the... Oh no, there's contact!
Oh no.
That is so unfortunate, and he's got to wait there. Loses another place there as he's waiting to get back onto the track safely. Unfortunate there from David Lowface. Got shafted by the Haas completely. So Scotsman there, 4 seconds ahead of P2, and then Matty BX has got 6 seconds over Fish Sticks.
So yeah, we got Fish Sticks with 2 warnings, so
he is 1 warning away from a penalty then. Oh, he's gonna be clinching to hope that he does not get one, because it could ruin everything for him. Keeping it clean for Fish Sticks right now is got to be the aim of his game. He's got 4-second gap between him and Gregors has got 5 seconds worth of penalties. Whether Gregors has got to serve that in the pit, let's see what tyres he's on. 21 lap mediums. Yes, he's going to drop that in the pit lane, surely. If that's for speeding in the pits, then he's going to serve that on his next pit stop, because them tyres are going to be soon due worth for changing. And with 9... Well, hang on. No. I reckon he's going onto the softs as well. He's going to be absolutely rapid towards the end of this race, and he's going to home in on a lot of people. So he'll be one to watch towards the end of the race. We'll keep in touch. And also, if a late safety car is called, Astro Beast with another time penalty. That's 18 seconds.
18. We got a little fight between Biddle and
Swizzler.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, Swilzer, sorry. I call him Swizzler for some reason. A bit like Stifler. Swizzler. Okay, so the Williams has not got DRS on the AlphaTauri, so the AlphaTauri lives to hold the position another day. Right, forced manure though. He's gaining in on slides. Now, forced manure, all I can say, be careful, but then Slides has gone into the pits.
Yeah, we got Hunt PC out.
Oh.
Did he crash on the start finish?
No, he's in the pit lane, he's retired in the pits.
Oh, okay.
So 11 races left out of the 15 that started. Oh, Scotsman. Oh, Scotsman's in the pits. New set of medium tyres for Scotsman. Ooh. Interesting. I thought he might have gone
Fish Sticks up to second.
Okay. Fish Sticks is now in P2.
So we see Gregors 23 laps. Gregors has on the mediums.
Mm-hmm.
So then I wonder, do you think Fish Sticks will be able to finish the race on this tires?
I think Matt, with what we see, how long Gregors go on his mediums for. Right now he's got 23 lap mediums. So how long, if he can do like 24, 25 laps, Matty and Fish Sticks I think will be safe. They can go on those tyres to the end. What will screw them over is if they get a safety car and don't box for fresh softs.
Yeah.
They will be sitting ducks. Now, Scotsman now is homing in on Fish Sticks like a hot knife through butter, just through the tyre difference now, down to a second already within 1 lap. Half a second, wow, in one corner, literally sized off the gap there. The tyre advantage is absolutely phenomenal. So here we go, guys. Williams versus Mercedes. Look at that. He doesn't even need to go on a typical overtaking spot.
Wow.
He's just got the pace on overtaking and through the corners. Fish Sticks there.
Fish Sticks.
Fish Sticks. Oh, no. That's your 3-second time penalty you didn't want. Here we go. Gregor's in the pits. Gregor's is boxing for soft. He's probably serving his time penalty, so he'll be the only one now with no penalties. And I'm right. Gucci slides down, moves out of the way out of the way of Scotsman. So Scotsman's now got 9 seconds to gain in 10 laps. Can he do it?
He has to make it to 3 seconds. So he has to make up 6 more seconds. Because Matty has a 9-second penalty and Scotsman only has 6.
Well, actually, that means that Scotsman can sit 3 seconds behind Matty and still steal the win.
A fish stick's going in the pits.
And Matty's in the pits as well.
Oh. And then with Scotsman, having his new mediums, I would say the race is won by him. And he can just drive it out, but anything can still happen.
Anything can happen because we've got a very fast, soft runner called Greg. Because on his Ferrari, he's just now literally up to P5 already.
Yep, and he has no more penalties. So
no, exactly. So this is where he can home in. He's going to home in on Astro Beat so fast on these soft tyres. We're only 1 lap old. So Astro Beat on softs, Fish Sticks on... Oh, sorry, Astro Beat on mediums, Fish Sticks on soft. Fish Sticks is going to pull away. But can Fish Sticks gain in on the cars ahead of him? He's got 12 seconds to find, as well as... 12 seconds to find in 9 laps. Is the tyre difference between the medium and softs that's significant? Biddle there with a 3-second time penalty. So that takes him now to 6 seconds. 3 seconds there. Who we got on tyres now? Jesus, they are quite spaced out from one another. You've got Skivid with 24 seconds behind. Yeah. Gregor's go fastest there with the 1:10.5, the fastest lap of the race. I would imagine the soft runners will be down the ones that set the fastest lap. As far as Scotsman's concerned though, all he's got to do is keep his head down and get at home and take the checkered flag.
I'm not so sure about Gregor's winning the race, but a podium is definitely there.
Definitely within a shout. He's definitely within a shout of a podium. Absolutely. And forced manure overtakes. It gets overtaken by David Lolface. Hard tyres versus medium tyres. No contest really. Astro is still closing.
Yeah, we got Slides retiring.
Slides retiring.
Or he crashed. Not sure because he's in sector 2.
He's binned it. It's a full safety car. It's a safety car.
Oh.
Whoa.
What will this mean?
This could upset everything. This could upset so much. Swizzler in the pits now. He's definitely going to put softs on for sure. If he's got a fresh set of softs, slap them on.
Yep.
Ooh. Now you say about Gregor's not getting the win.
I'm not so sure anymore. Because, yeah.
This is gonna be spicy. Absolutely spicy.
Scotsman going in.
Scotsman's gonna... I think Scotsman's got no choice. Get some softs on. The rest of the field... Oh! Matty stays out. Fish
should still be in front of Gregor's.
Fish Sticks is...
Maybe even Fish Sticks. Yeah, he'll be in front of Fish Sticks.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is where it gets exciting.
This is where now it gets very exciting. So Scotsman's jumped it and pulled it, and so far has got a massive advantage over the Red Bull. But the thing is, though,
and
go on.
Matty has the 9-second penalty and Scotsman the 6, so it's just staying in that 3 seconds, and then Scotsman will win the race.
But the one to watch, the one that can spoil everyone's parade, Gregor's.
Definitely. No penalties, just pure speed and those soft tires.
Any warnings?
I'll go look for you.
Yes, please. If you just keep the fans updated and everything, of the penalty, of the warnings, because it's just nice for them to know, because it keeps them on their seats. It keeps me on my seats as well.
Yeah.
How many warnings?
1, 2. But he also had some penalties, so I'm not sure which one have counted and which one haven't.
Well, he served his penalties. His penalties would have been for speed in the pits. That's 5 seconds. Or speeding under a virtual safety car. That's another one as well that you could have had to try to serve. But no, 5-second time penalty. That's either collision under safety car or speeding in the pits, I do believe.
Yeah, he had the 5-second penalty that he got hit by McLaren that I clipped because it wasn't fair.
Mm-hmm. Hi,
so
Button!
You think he might get that time back?
Sorry?
You think he might get that time back? That 5 seconds?
I don't know. Now...
We'll have to see what the stewards think about it.
It is down to the stewards at the end of the day. If they... I know how we do things in RSF1 is if they've served the penalty, they don't get the time back, because it will then give someone an unfair advantage because they've served the penalty and it's included in the race time. I don't know. I don't know your stewarding process yet. I've got, like I said, I'm still learning everything. It takes time to read all the rules and regulations for leagues and everything. So it is something that I do need to scratch up on. Right, that's the intermission over. Let's get back to the main live screen.
So right now what I'm seeing is if everybody is where they are right now and they can follow each other, then it's really up to Fish 6 or Gregors to win the race. So
so Fish 6 currently with a 3-second time penalty, so he is at a disadvantage. One more lap around with the safety car, I hope. So we will get a 5-lap shootout, basically. There will be some DRS involved in it, which makes my life even more fun. And I'm currently got something in my eye. So that's 3 safety cars in total. So the sergeant at the moment has only got half of his wish. And it looks like we're not going to get anywhere close to 6, because after so long of the race, you're not going to get any more safety cars. The safety car will peel off in this lap, because we've only got 4 laps remaining of the Canadian Grand Prix. So it'll be down to Matty in a little while to become the pace car. Warming up his tyres, making sure that the other drivers don't get an advantage over him. And I was right, the safety car is in this lap, ladies and gentlemen. So far, if everybody finishes today, they will get a point. Everyone is in the top 10. We've only got 10 drivers left of this exciting Grand Prix. So, looks like Matty's not letting the safety car get away too much. I would myself back the field up, so that you can decide when you want to sprint it and the stupid rev limiter, speed limiter thing does not get involved. So he's activated the ERS, ready to shoot. Is he going to put it too early and spin it round? Here we go, guys. He is away, but he hasn't caught... Oh, no! Scotsman! Matty there!
Penalty.
No way, 3-second time penalty for everyone else. But that does look like, oh my days, there's going to be 3 seconds between the guys, and Astro Beast has got 21 seconds to go on lap.
That's nuts. Fish sticks from Gregors.
It is now
embracing with the 3 seconds.
That is now Gregor's race to lose. But Scotsman needs to splash past this blaming Red Bull right now and get through it. He's got the tyre advantage. Can he get the run on him? He's right up. He's so close to the gearbox of that Red Bull. He's going faster and faster in each moment. He's right on the gearbox through the hairpin. He's in the slipstream now. He's going to open up the DRS. They're side by side, ladies and gentlemen. They're going through wheel to wheel. This is the battle for the lead, guys. Can Scotsman outbrake him? Going around the outside. He thinks better of it. Gregors gets a free. He's got a 3-second time penalty, but it's going to mean no difference to him. He could get 6 seconds for all he cares at the moment.
Maybe he has to overtake Physics now. He wants to win the race.
Oh yeah. Oh, Scotsman there getting very skittish through turns 3 and 4. David Lowell faced with another time penalty. Skibbage retired. Skibbage retired? Only 9 finishers. Matty there with another time penalty. This is going all in the favour.
Wow, that's unfortunate.
He is throwing this away. Scotsman now. He's surely going to have the run on him. Surely. Opens up the... No, we can't open the DRS yet. We've got one more lap to go. Save ERS, my friend. Save your ERS. Mind you, Matty's burnt all his ERS.
Really?
Yeah. 6%. Save it, Scotsman. Save it.
And DRS enabled.
Oh, oversteer there from the Williams there. A little bit too much grip. However, Astro, he's currently running on track P3, but he's going to drop to the back at this rate. 21 seconds. Oh, well, actually, I don't know, actually. He might survive P6. I don't know. But the battle is here at the front, guys. Matty BX versus Scotsman. Right. Place your bets now. We've got 1 lap remaining. So, Scotsman! What a move! He's caught him napping!
Wow.
Let him tuck behind Scotsman.
Oh, he comes back.
He's got the switch back! He's got the switch back! Wheel to wheel! What a move!
Scotsman's got this.
But the Red Bull's got DRS. The Red Bull's getting there. He's going to come side by side into the last turn.
On the outside.
Oh! No! Oh, that's naughty there from the Red Bull. Very naughty, but Scotsman's got the move done on turn 2.
Oh, the Red Bull comes back. No.
Scotsman now has got to sprint. He's got to fly. He's not going to get the win. He's got to make sure that he can fend off. Oh, is he going to get the podium?
But what it looks like now, it looks that Astro Beast will be P9. Then we got Matty in P8. Swilser in 7th. Yeah, so it's not looking good for the top 3 boys.
No, it isn't looking good at all. But Matty, I think, is going to have another bash. He's going to try again. He's going to give it his all. Last lap disaster may happen, or it could be last lap success. Here we go, guys. The final corner of the final lap of the Division 2 Canadian Grand Prix for FPRL. Scotsman crosses the line, but won't take the win. In P11, Astro bit. Fish Sticks, though.
Who's going to win it?
Takes the win. Gregor's in 3rd. Biddle in 3rd.
Wow.
David Longface crosses the line.
That was amazing.
That was very
Take a
amazing.
breath.
Do you do podium interviews afterwards? I haven't asked that question.
Yeah.
You do podium. Okay. Lovely. Wow. What a race, guys. What an absolute race. Absolutely sensational stuff from Division 2 of FPRL. Fish Sticks with the win. And the man laughing, who must be laughing right in his seat right now, is the Ferrari driver. Being all the way back at one point. No penalties. Manages only to get, gets rid of them. Gets one. And then boom. Second place. And then P3 goes to the AlphaTauri driver of Biddle. Dean, could you get the interviewers, get the party, well, get the podium in the party?
Yes, on it.
Lovely jubbly. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. There is your podium. Well, there is the results of the race. Fishsticks takes the win. Gregor's UK in second, Biddle in third. Scotsman, penalties cost him dearly there to put him in fourth. Force Manure in fifth. Matty B 9427 in sixth. Swizzler in seventh. Astrobeats in eighth. David Longface in ninth. The retirees of the race: Skivid in 10th. Slides in 11th. Hun PC in 12th. Hargy in 13th. Sargent in 14th. And RSF Unlocker, after binning it at the Walls of Champions, in 15th and last. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is, and we now have the full podium in the room with us. Right. How do you want to do this, Dean? Do you want me to do P3 and P1 and you do P2? Or do you want the other two and I'll do the
sure.
one? Yeah? Okay. So let me just get what I need to get up on screen for the viewers. And AlphaTauri showroom. Okay. Biddle, please make sure you have No, you don't need to include your audio because I'm streaming from the PC, so you're automatically included. Congratulations on P3, sir, fellow AlphaTauri driver as well. Great result for the team, and I'm sure you must feel the luck's a bit on your side after that performance as well.
Yeah, definitely. I didn't have I had the pace in qualifying, obviously, but I was just in the race. It was just a bit of a shambles, really. Lost a couple of front wings, had to pit, and then that last safety car come out, and it was a bit of hope, really. So yeah. I went with it.
You went with it. Well, the results proved otherwise, and you managed to produce a great race and a great result for the team as well. I'm sure the team will absolutely appreciate the points in their battle for the Constructors' Championship. I do believe we're off to France for the next round, aren't we?
Yeah, it's France next time out, yeah.
Okay, France next time out. How are you feeling for France? Do you feel confident? Is it a track you like, or is it a track you despise?
I'd go more with Despise.
More of Despise,
yeah. I think a lot of people do. I think it's I'm not the only one in saying that. It's an interesting, obviously, track. It's a bit more open. I'm looking forward to having a bit more space to run a little bit wider than the past three races. So it'll be interesting to see what happens and see how everyone else does on France, obviously.
Yeah, no, by all means. Well, all I can say is congratulations on P3. You did the right things at the right time. You kept the nose as clean as possible. At least, well, penalties did play a massive factor into a lot of people's races here. But no, congratulations, and I look forward to seeing you on the grid next week for France.
Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you. So, over to Dean now, who is going to interview our P2 driver, which is the Ferrari driver of... Oh, I can't remember his name now. Do apologise. Gregors! That's it, I'm thinking Greg.
So,
sausage rolls.
Yeah, what was going through your mind? It was an amazing race.
Yeah. Damn, all I can say now is damn penalties.
Well,
I got
you
I got
really
two
made it,
warnings on the first lap, so I think I did well to last so long. But yeah, good race really. I just tried to stick with the strategy, keeping the mediums on as long as I could, praying for an extra safety car, but it just came a little bit too late. But I think it worked out in the end, really.
Yeah.
Definitely. Like, it was really impressive seeing you out on those mediums for such a long time. I was really like, when are you gonna pit? When are you gonna pit? And your pace was just incredible. So, yeah, definitely congratulations with your second place. And I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do next week.
Yeah, I'm not a lover of France, to be honest, but give it a go. Hopefully 3 podiums in a row. I'll be happy with that.
Yeah. So, any more questions from you, Dean?
No, not really.
No. So, obviously, damn penalties, as you say, Gregors. What happened? How did you get it? It was so close for the win for you.
Yeah, I just who was it behind me? I think it was Biddle who was behind me, and I just overcooked it on the straight, trying to just stick in front onto the chicane, just pushing it when I didn't really need to, really, because he had 6 seconds penalties. But you live and you learn, don't you?
You do live and you learn, and at the time in the moment, at the heat of the moment, you don't think about the long game. You want to think about more staying ahead on track. It's the natural instinct of a driver, as you do.
I didn't even know it was going to be P1, to be honest.
Did you
Didn't know what
not?
Scotsman had up front, so I weren't honestly sure where I'd be.
Okay, fair enough. Well, congratulations on P2. I'm sure the Ferrari garage will be impressed with those points. Being an avid Ferrari fan myself, as you can probably see on stream, I'm proud that you've got Ferrari some good points there as well.
Cheers, mate.
No problem. Okay. Well, this is a bit status quo, isn't it? Because I've now got to bring up the horrible car, which I have to race in a different league. It's the Mercedes of Fish Sticks. And Fish Sticks happened, I do know, from RSF1. Well, Fish Sticks, congratulations on the race win. Very sneaky job.
Yeah.
Very sneaky job
Yeah.
there for like having very much next to nothing on penalties and managed to clinch the win and steal it from the man himself of Scotsman, who led the race pretty much all of it, but penalties got the better of him. Tell us your thoughts.
Yeah, that was really lucky. I mean, the front two, I couldn't keep up with them. I was just dropping back. Like the second medium stint, I was just like, I just conceded that I was going to be third, to be honest. And then that last safety car come up. I see Scotsman pit for like new softs, and Matt didn't. And I was like, no, I'm gonna stay. Because I was only those softs for like 2 laps. I was like, I was gonna try and stick with them, and hopefully Matt can hold Scotsman up, because I knew how much penalties they had. And I thought if I can stay with them, I might be able to sneak it. And I wasn't really looking behind for most of it. So yeah, no, I was. It's really good, because obviously the last 3 races I've done on this game I've crashed, so it's good to actually finish a race.
Nice. And it's actually, what a way to finish a race, on the top step of the
yeah.
podium.
Oh no, it's good to be back. It's good to be back on the podium.
And it's nice to have that winning feeling. I'm absolutely sure of it.
No, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I don't get it often, so it's going to be one though.
Savour it whilst it lasts, my friend, because it can go soon, spin round on a dime quicker than it goes as quick as it comes. So, moving on next week to round 6, France. How are you feeling? Do you like it? Do you loathe it?
I actually don't mind France. Yeah, should be a nice, fun race. I mean, these guys are quite close at the front. Hopefully, be another close one, and I'll be towards the front again. Hopefully, maybe. Fingers crossed.
Fingers
But no,
crossed.
yeah, it should be a right race.
Oh, fingers crossed. Well, what a sensational race, Dean, eh?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, it's been an absolute pleasure to do the special guest commentary for FPRL as well. Whether I'm on next week or not, it depends down onto your admins. I don't mind doing it. I don't mind helping out, being a fellow. I'm an admin of a different league, but to help other leagues out, to get them off their feet, I am more than willing to help them and get going and everything. Well, that's it from me and FPRL tonight, and I'm sure, Dean, if anything else you've got to add?
Well, it was a very exciting race, and yeah, I can't wait till next week. You were doing also very great. I learned a lot, so I hope I can take that to my next comms.
Absolutely, and I hope I've been a good teacher for you. Yes, it is France next week, Scotsman. So tune in next week for Thursday night's Division 1, where hopefully I will have a better result in the AlphaTauri garage at France than I did in RSF1 France. And I can produce some good points. And I will be on track, and I'm sure the commentary team will be live at 8 o'clock next Thursday. I might be in the comms box next Friday for FPRL again. But until next week, guys, it's good night from RSF1 Raikkonen, good night from Dean, and good night from FPRL, and good night from all our podiums. Thank you very much, guys, for a great, fantastic race Division 2. Been a pleasure.